headed into Portland right now. Got the kid with me.
Gonna win some bets.
You know what's going on. Thursday night football vibes. First night checking out the downtown area of Portland, Oregon. We're in Portland for the month, right outside of Portland, but we'll call it Portland. Got the homie Hemmers in town all weekend. Yeah, it's about to be a good one. Gonna do some cool stuff. Gonna bring you guys along with us. If you haven't already, Hemmers, what do they gotta do?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Tell your daughter, subscribe. Let's get after it. Windshield's so bad. All the bugs from driving up.
They can't arrest me unless you test me, unless you go and you arrest me.
So we just popped out to this spot called Spirit of 77. It was a cool little like bar, brewery, a bunch of little like games in there, a little hoop game in there that was dope. But we just popped over there, saw that the Portland Trailblazers were playing some team from Saudi Arabia last second. Maccabi Rananana. We copped $5 tickets to the game. We're about to head over to the game now, so.
Let me tell you how I really feel. I come in with a great deal. I come in with a big spiel. Yo, what's up guys? It's Caleb here with Tofu Light. We are hitting the Moda Center for a Portland Trailblazers game. They are playing an Israel team, Maccabi Rananana. The spread, plus 28 and minus 28. I took the Blazers minus 28, $10, $11 down to win 10 because no one should be stupid enough to try to predict that game. But let's see what happens. Going to Moda Center, otherwise known as the Rose Quarters now. It used to be the old Rose Garden, if I remember correctly, and now it's the Moda Center with the Rose Quarters is what they call it. Go up a block and take a left. It used to be the Rose Garden, which was a lot cooler. But as you know, corporate America starts putting all these sponsorships on buildings and building luxury suites for companies like Salesforce. And you know what happens, folks? Israel teams start coming.
Initial thoughts on Portland as a city. We haven't been around the whole city, but initial thoughts when you got in.
It's like a northeast with a bunch of those tall trees. Half the horizon doesn't look real, but I think that's because of the mist. But you look at the horizon tonight and it almost looks like...
Looks like Bob Ross made the horizon.
As far as this area, I always enjoy the outskirts of the downtowns because that's where you can find some really unique and cool shit. And also the roads that lead into cities are always really fun to kind of get a feel for, because that can remind you of a city. Those roads that lead in, on the road leading in tonight, I could feel Nashville in it. I felt Stamford, Connecticut in it. But downtown looks really fucking funky, and I'm excited to see that.
And there it is, baby, the Moda Center, where the Portland Trailblazers play. Ra-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, oh, ah. I got the money line on the Saudi Arabian team tonight, Maccabi. Plus fucking 2,000 money lines. Let's go, Maccabi! Let's go! Flames outside the stadium. Just a straight flame on a little pond. All right, guys, the game was just starting. We was getting there right on time. Caleb, tell them what happened.
They don't allow sticks in.
Yeah, they just told us.
You bring a camera.
They just told us I couldn't come in with the stick that I have attached to my GoPro that I film with. How I hold the camera. Told me I could bring the camera in, but not the stick. So we had to bring it back to the car. That's what Buddy said. He said, what if I detach it? He said, nah. We gotta run it back to the car and then we'll be back. I'm bringing the camera back. All right, round two, no stick. Going back into the stadium. Let's hope they don't dirt us again.
Look for Ed. It'll say see the seat.
I'm gonna get my chart out.
I thought it was that.
No,
Sizzle pie.
on Root Sports Plus. Visit trailblazers.com/watch. Check out all the ways you can watch. We've got cable options.
All right, guys. Boys just got some glizzies. Just came up way higher up in the stands. We were just in like the third row back. Low-key think it hits a little better up here though. guys, we're heading out of there now. Hung out for a little over half the game. The Ranana team was not even like a Saudi Arabian team. It was a bunch of American players. Sindarius Thornwell, old Carolina Gamecock, who played in the league for I think like a year or two. He's on the Saudi Arabian team, the Ranana. Hemmers, what are your thoughts on the stadium? Pretty small stadium, Moda Stadium at Rose Quarter. 19,000, but it looked a lot smaller. Probably one of the worst stadium glizzies that either of us have ever had. I think, would you give it, Caleb, a 5 out of 10? I'd say it was a 4 out of 10 glizzy. Shit not gonna be hitting good tomorrow morning when that glizzy pops. Cool stadium nonetheless. Out of the stadium, we had to leave the stadium. Real reason we left the stadium. Too many light-skinned women were coming up to Hemmer asking for his number. We just decided to go to the nosebleeds, get away from
I
him.
prefer green hair and Sam. Green hair, purple and pink tattoos. The third quarter felt like it was longer than the first half.
The Moda Center, good spot to watch games. If you want to go watch a Portland Trailblazers game, pull up. Good spot. Don't stop. Johnny on the block. Everyone out here just wears Damian Lillard jerseys. It's the only jersey you can still wear. All right, guys, I'm filming this. Hemmer's pulling up on a tweak.
You got a rare tweak.
Not gonna lie, guys, definitely a lot of tweakers out on the streets here in Portland. We just passed like 10 tweakers at least. Had to put the camera down. Didn't want the tweaker to stab Hemmers as he walked past. Yeah, you're gonna put the camera away till we get back to the car. Don't want the tweakers to take advantage of me.